So we are going to be making the pattern you are seeing on your screen right now. So after masking the last, we draw our center line. So after that, you see this line here, you see it running through the toe to the other side of the last. So we're going to take a measurement from there, a measurement of ½ inch. So we take a measurement ½ inch from that line. So after that, we are going to join here to here. That is that same line from the further edge to that ½ inch. So I'm going to use my tape, place my tape this way, place my tape through the ½ inch down to the line on the further edge, and then I'm going to take a line to join the both together. So I'm still going to extend this line to the other side of the last. So I'm going to extend it to this part of the last. So just trying to set it properly. So I'm going to extend it to this point. Okay, now we have our first line. Let me make it visible. So after that, this is our buckle. We're going to measure the width of this buckle now. The width is about 1½ inch. 1½ inch, that is the width of the buckle. So we are going to take the same measurement here, place it on that first line, place it on the first line, and then I'm trying to get it properly. So place it on the first line, and then you tick, or you can simply just measure 1½ inch there. So but it's still the same thing. So now remember, from here to here is 3½ inch. You see the line here on my last, from here to here 3½ inch. So now we are going to join this measurement to that point, you understand, to this point here. So we join here to this 3½ inch. So now I'm going to use my tape, do the same thing, run it through that measurement down to the 3½ inch. So set my tape again, and then I'm going to take a line. You see where I'm starting, run it through down to the 3½ inch on this side. So we have gotten the pattern already. So we have gotten the first half of the pattern, you see it. So you see what we have. Now I'm going to cut it out. So after cutting it out, peel it from the last and then paste it on your cardboard paper. give this part some slight cut. So after doing that, you make some corrections, some adjustments where necessary. So now, due to the crease, we are going to retake the measurement from here to here on the last. So we take the measurement, and we're having 5 inch. So because of the crease, it has reduced the size, so we're going to add it up. So measure from the front to the 3.5 inch side, add up the shortage. You see it, then you add it up. So after that, we add our lasting allowance, and I'm going to be adding 2 inch. I'm going to be adding 2 inch, and as I progress to the front side of the pattern, that's the two side, it is going to reduce to 1.5 inch. So you extend these lines, and then join your measurements to have your lasting allowance. Then we retake our center line, make it more bold. Now let's cut the pattern into shape. So after cutting the pattern into shape, we are going to duplicate the pattern. So place the pattern on your cardboard paper again, and then trace it out. So as you are tracing it out, remember your center line. So tick here and here, you see it, tick here and then tick here on both sides. And after doing that, use your ruler to join it, and then you have the center line on the second part of the pattern. So now we are going to still cut this one into shape also. Okay, now you're going to punch a hole on the center lines. The reason is because you see it. The reason is because it is going to help during the lasting. So now we place this particular pattern on the last, place it on the last, then mark where we are going to cut off. So we're going to cut off this excess. I think it's about 1 inch or so. So we're going to cut it off. So we cut it off, and then we have the pattern complete. So now I'm going to let me transfer the center line to this side. Okay, so I'm going to staple the pattern together. You see, we have the two pieces ready. So you see the lines, they are going to overlap. You understand? They are going to overlap. So, but you're going to be using that during your pattern assembly. You understand? So now I'm going to use staple to hold the both of them together so that we can try it out on the last. So here is where the buckle will be. This is where the buckle will be. So something like this. So now let's try it out on the last to see how it looks. So this is what we have arrived at. It is very simple. Follow the same procedure and you will have the same result. If you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comments section, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get update, because more videos are still coming on the way. Have a nice day, and see you in my next video.